Yes, how are you doing today, Yoshi-san?
So far so good. How about you?
Oh, wow, that's fantastic to know. Thank you very much for asking me as well. I'm doing great this time.
You are keeping the good health. Or
Yes, that's right. So, although there are also times that I would still feel back pain, but it wasn't that terrible, unlike what I experienced in the past.
okay, continue the go to the hospital or taking a medicine.
Actually, I'm having my physical therapy session
Mm-hmm.
twice a week. So it helps my muscle when it comes to alleviating the pain that I have because of my scoliosis.
Uh, I understand. So anyway, take care.
Oh, thank you very much for that. So, yes, let me check first before we go through with our lessons. Can you hear and see me well today?
Yes, no problem. Thank you.
Oh, that's great to hear. And I know it's your happy day. Do you have any? Oh, and also the Golden Week holidays in your country. Do you have any special plans to do, Yoshi-san?
Rather Golden Week, I don't move from my house because Golden Week bad traffic jam and
Ah,
very expensive price of accommodation. So I'm a retired person, so I rather stopping uh, uh, still my house. So
mm-mm,
of course, when I was working,
mm-mm.
I'm very looking forward to having this golden week. But recently, not concerned about it. So.
I understand because you have a lot of free time already,
Yes,
right?
every day is my golden week. So
Wow, that's great to hear. But anyway, I really hope that you'll be able to have a wonderful time because it's Thursday today. I know you will be playing shoji again.
yes,
So,
thank you. You have a very good memory. So
yes, and I really hope that you can have a relaxing time after doing the household chores.
thank you. I'll do.
Okay, thank you very much. And for today's lesson request, you have requested the lesson material Conversational American English, Lesson 17, and it's about eating habits, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so then let's take a look at the exercise one's picture. Please tell me what you see from here.
Yes. In this picture, I can see the one boy. He's very young. I think that maybe he's go to the kindergarten or freshman of the elementary school.
Mm-mm.
This picture is kind of candid photograph. He's going to eat crumb
Mm.
with with open his big mouth, and he has a crumb left hand and right hand fork. Boy's mouth and finger greased with food sauce. It's a terrible table manners, but it's very uh, young boy's way of eating, and I think the children's health appetite is the first filial piety. It makes happy parents. So cuisines, I think the paella is Portuguese or Spanish cuisine, and boys wearing the red half sleeve shirts, and on the shirts there's a applique. So it's maybe design of bird, and behind him I can see the green trees. Location probably outdoors restaurants. It's a very good weather I can see the sunshine go through the leaves. That's all.
Oh, wow. Again, that was impressive. Thank you so much for giving the description. Yoshi-san, do you have a question for this picture?
Oh, no question. Thank you.
Oh, I understand. Thank you very much. And now, we can see in this picture that the boy is eating with his hand, right? And you mentioned the hands were greased with the food. So how about in your case, when you were younger? Have you also had the chance to eat with bare hands?
Maybe the same behavior. So when I was young, and I obey maybe just my appetite. So.
I understand. It sometimes seems exciting, especially when you are hungry and you want to make yourself full immediately, right?
Yes. And I'm only child, and usually I eat parents and only me. So that parents so much don't care how to eat. So, but within the other people, my relative or maybe they make a severe discipline to me.
Oh. I understand. So because when we are just with our parents, maybe they would want us to feel more relaxed.
Yeah.
But when we are with our relatives, they are our parents would be thinking, this child should show good manners in front of the other people. Yes, that's showing our discipline. Thank you very much for that, Yoshi-san. Now let's go to exercise number 2. We will be reading the dialogue. As usual, please read the 8th part.
Okay. How long are you going to wait here?
I don't know, but I hope we won't wait any longer. I'm starving.
How can you think of food at a time like this?
Simple. I am hungry and I like to eat.
Don't you ever think of anything but food?
Yeah, when I feel heavy-eyed, I don't.
Good, that's enough. You need to concentrate on this task. This can be the most important moment of our lives.
It's okay, but I'm really hungry. Okay, then let's exchange now.
Okay.
How long are we going to wait here?
I don't know, but I hope we won't wait any longer. I'm starving.
How can you think of food at a time like this?
Simple. I'm hungry and I like to eat.
Don't you ever think of anything but food?
Yeah, when I feel heavy-eyed, I don't.
That's enough. You need to concentrate on this task. These can be the most important moments of our lives.
It's okay, but I'm really hungry.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you have a question?
Nothing in particular.
Okay, good to know. Then we will now proceed to the exercise 3. This will be the vocabulary review. Please read the words, give the meaning, and also let's make your sample sentences using them.
Okay, starving, very hungry. So when I feel starving, I can't stand aroma of grilled beef or eel. You know for the Japanese, so the eel cuisine is very special. Baked aroma of the baked eel or smell of sweet soy sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It's strong stimulate all Japanese appetite.
Mm.
Have you ever tried Japanese cuisine, eel cuisine?
Oh, yes, I have tried it and I really like it. So, the smoke of the grilled eel, and also, as what you've mentioned, soy sauce and sugar makes it a well-blended one, and it really smells and tastes good.
Ah, sounds good. So most of the foreigners don't know the taste of Japanese cuisine, eat cuisine. So
I understand. But it's also quite expensive, right?
yes, so much expensive. So
Wow, I am just really shocked when I went to Japan because eel in the Philippines are just very cheap. Actually, not everyone would like to eat it because maybe it would take a lot of preparation. But in Japan, it's really expensive. You can just eat it on special days.
oh yeah, your country's eel is not so much expensive. It's lucky, so that you can learn how to make Japanese eat cuisine.
Oh, actually, it's very difficult to find it in the city where I live. But in the countryside where my husband originated, there are a lot. So you can only buy like 200 pesos. That's around 400 yen for 1 kilo of
Oh,
eel.
okay. But I understand that it's I, even Japanese, we don't make eel cuisine because it's a very special technique to make
Right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, so wow. But you're just lucky you live in a place where the sceneries are beautiful and of course the food are really fresh and tasty.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing, Yashitan. Let's now go to number 2, please.
Okay. Task, job to be done. So that you know that I used to be a computer programmer. So that when I was working, I several times I participate special task. So and sometimes I nominate the leader of that small project.
Wow.
That's all.
Okay. So because you've mentioned you worked as a computer programmer in the past, and there are really tasks that are assigned to you, and you become a leader. So what was the most difficult one that you have encountered?
Yeah. Yes.
So is it very difficult, Yoshi-san, being the team leader?
But my techniques are already very obsolete technique. So my technique is before the Windows systems comes out in this world. So it's a very old one. So,
I understand. But wow, the company still trusted you, right? So because as what you have mentioned, you sometimes become a leader. So that means you have a good leadership. Okay, number 3 now, please.
heavy eye sleep. So one of my custom is almost every night until I feel heavy eyed. I read a novel or essays. So recently, many times I read short essays. Its advantage is I feel sleepy. It's possible to stop soon because very short essays is easy to stopping. And too much interesting novel is adverse effect. It's make me very excited and I can't stop reading it and also I can't sleep. That's all.
That's very understandable. I was also able to experience that before when I would try to read exciting novels. So as much as I wanted to stop, but then I just kept on reading because the story gets exciting, right?
Yeah, you're right.
But when you said you just read short ones, like around what time could you sleep at night?
Yes, so.
So it was very quick because you can finish quickly too.
Yes, it's a quick one sentence, so it's
Oh.
ending. So yeah.
That's great. Thank you so much. And now let's do the comprehension questions. I'll ask you one by one.
Okay.
Now, why is one speaker hungry?
I guess speaker B like to eat, and he feel habitually appetite. And I guess he's maybe pretty fat, fierce.
Oh, I understand. Okay, thank you for imagining. Now, number two, what do you think is the task of the speakers?
Before I show my opinion, I'd like to know your opinion.
Okay. So I was trying to imagine here that they have a big task at the office. So it could make or break them. Like, could be something like promotion because the speaker A said that these could be the most important moments of our lives. So that's why they needed to concentrate for promotion. That's what I imagine. How about you?
Okay. I guess they are police detective or private detective. Most important moment means moment of the arrest of the crime, or he get self-evident for personal affairs. That's all.
Wow, great job. I was not able to imagine that kind of situation because I was constantly thinking that these are like colleagues working in an office. But as what you have mentioned, it could be detectives or police person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wow, such a big imagination. Okay, and number three, have you ever starved? What happened?
At my days in high school, I can't stand regular lunchtime. But recently, getting old, I don't feel this kind of appetite. So the older people don't have the healthy appetite. But when I get regular checkup, sometimes I feel because dinners and the continual next breakfast skipped. So that's why I feel some small appetite.
I understand. So because maybe you be able to check on the blood count, right?
Yeah, yes.
Understandable. Okay, and number four, what has been the most important moment of your life?
This question is very interesting. And this question also, before I show my opinion, I'd like to know your opinion.
Oh, okay. So actually, in my case, the most important moment of my life started when I became a mother. So actually, it was way too difficult for me to adjust first. But then I realized that I am nurturing something inside me. So it made me feel like I have to be very responsible. So from then on, I started to think that there should be changes within me and there should be changes within my habits. So I think that was the important moment, one of the important moment of my life.
I understand. So it's really important moment. So baby born. So
How about your case?
it's a very similar opinion, but my case is a moment of the propose. It's a very important moment. So the destiny of the human beings is drastic change. Their spouse and life partners. So that's why. Very important moment of choose spouse. So it's a crucial decision. So we have to check the partner's characters and value of value judgment or notion of the economy, etc. So that I'm a so lucky person. I'm a very right choice for my wife. That's all.
Wow, that was impressive. So that is very crucial because you have to consider a lot of factors. But good thing you were able to choose a wonderful wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you lasted for a long time. Okay, and what is the most difficult task that you've done?
You know that I'm used to be the computer programmer, so our errors, we don't think the almost network, computer network. So it's one person using the only one personal computer. So it's a very simple, not thinking of the network systems. So but era is changing. So the history is moving. So someday we have to thinking of the computer network. But all my colleagues don't have that kind of technologies. So then at that time it's very troublesome days. So but some one programmer break through that problem. So I still appreciate him. He saved all my sections. So and at that time, most of my difficult days.
I understand, but wow, good thing that a person saved you in the most critical time of your life, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's move forward to the perspectives. So you have to agree or disagree and explain why. So number one, a person who is hungry can't concentrate on any task.
Also, this sentence depends on the situation or task, but usually this sentence is very right, I think.
I understand. That's right. So there, you can you can always do something when you're hungry, right?
Yeah, yes.
Just a matter of how you're going to go through with it.
Yes, and that's a very important task or emergency situations. I can't. I forget everything. So of course, my appetite. So that we have to concentrate on that situations.
I understand. I've been through that as well. Okay, and lastly, a job can be the most important thing in a man's life.
It's very important for the job, of course. But I think the most important thing is family. Family is more important than the job. So we need a good job to protect and support our family. That's
Wow, great job. I am really happy because I can hear like words of wisdom whenever you answer my question. So it's not only you learning, but also I'm learning life lessons.
Thank you.
Yes, and we are already done. It's already time, Yoshi-san. So thank you very much for joining my class. It's always a pleasure to have you, and I really hope you and your family would remain healthy and safe all the time. And please have a lovely Thursday ahead.
Thank you. Also you. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you very much. Bye for now. Take care, please.